Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're going along and things are developing in a number of different locations. We had a lot of issues last time with the rail and being, a little bit overburdened. So one of the things I thought we may be able to do is add a little bit more capacity through this section here. So if we potentially added a one-way rail segment that basically joins the back of, goes to the back there, and then does maybe something like this, and we tie it in there. But we could also do something like this, where we kind of join it up there, so that we instead of running the things that's going to go straight back into the end station through the station here, we'll run them in from the other side. So in order to do that, we're going to need a connection like so, and we're going to need a connection like so. And I think that's going to be sufficient for us. So let's just make sure that we are, in fact, moving our chain signals to before this. And probably what we'll do is we'll get rid of those. Hang on, we're still working on it. Let's get a signal there, a block signal here, and that's kind of it, right? We don't need anything else. Or are we now? Yeah, it's still all connected now. Okay, hang on. We may need to, unfortunately, we're going to do double chains. So we're going to have to do chain there, and we're going to have to do chain there in order to kind of make this work. Okay, so with that in mind, we can get the guys here to come and sort this out. What are you? Yeah, keep going. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, this should work. Hopefully that'll not get too problematic. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll have to start this as a piece of construction here. So we'll do that. We'll get that going. Oh, and to be honest, oh my goodness, in order for this to actually get built, and I'm going to grab some extra signaling right there, so we try and run these out a little quicker. We do this just so that we get these blocks a little shorter, so things keep moving. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Now things should continue to move through here a little quicker. Yeah, all good. So I think now things will move. Unfortunately, what this means is they won't actually be able to get out. That's a bit of a problem. So anyway, let's make a start in terms of getting that construction moving. Did they assign automatically? They did. Okay, well, let's see what happens with that. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But the idea is really that we run trains that's coming back to here, not through the station, but through the back over that way. Okay, now we'll keep an eye on that as we go. The construction here is underway. I think our tunnel bore machine is doing its job over here, slowly boring the tunnel through to the next station. This section of station still needs a bit of a track layer to come in here. So the question is really why this section is not seeing. Unless it needs the other one, the crane. Unless it needs the crane to come and do the rest of the work here with the bricks. Yeah, I think the tracks may be laid, but it needs the bricks. I don't know. Or maybe it gets the bricks first before it gets the tracks, something like that. Anyway, we will slowly continue to sort that out. Now, one thing that I did think we should be doing is I thought I'd give towns and things a little slightly different names here. So let's quickly pop in here. I want to provide Where's the naming convention scripts? I've never actually had a look at that. The names. Where was it? Edited buildings, scripts, time lapses. Really? Where was it? I thought there's a way of doing it over here. Make a city show overlays. Yeah, it's definitely not an overlay. Where was it? Resources. Oh, look at this. I've never actually looked at this. Population. Average productivity is a bit down, actually. I need to have a bit of a look at that. Maybe our happiness is a little bit too low, and we can have a look. But that's part of what I want to do now. So that's there. That's there. Oh, what's this? List of city areas. So where do we... Somehow, it needs to have the ability, and I can't remember where. Somewhere there was supposed to be a button, right? Where did I lose this button? Is it in one of these things? Oh, here it is. Oh, there it is. City area. So let's create a city area here. This one is going to be Zactograd South. And that'll be Zactograd Central. So this will be Zactograd South. And we'll save that one there. Okay. Allow citizens to move into the city. Interesting. Good. And then what we'll do is we'll move this one up a little bit to the north. Can we move it? Is there a way of actually moving it? So let's build a new one. Actually, let's delete this one. Can we cancel that one? Delete this area. Some buildings will be too far away. Okay, that's fine. So what we'll need to do is let's squeeze in an extra one. Somewhere over here and call it Zactograd Central. I know the establishment time is not great. Zactograd Central. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this one. Perfect. So now Zactograd Central is... Can I see what this area is encompassing? Oh, it's beautifully split on the river there. Beautifully. These might be on the other side, and then we need a Zactograd North, and this can be Zactograd Construction. Let's rename that Zactograd Construction. Electricity problems. Construction. Zactograd Construction. Complex. Zactograd. Wow. Look at what's going on here. Zactograd. Let's rename it Zactograd Construction. I don't think we'll be able to... Oh, Zactograd Construction Complex. I like it. We'll do that, and then this one here will be Zactograd North. Let's get that in place. Probably central right over there. And we'll call this one Zactograd North. Zactograd North. And part of this is I do want to have a bit of a better view of some of our... no, forget about that now. It's a bit of an issue there. Let's have a look. Up to the river... Up to that area there and up all the way this way. It's missing this one. I'm assuming, can we clear that one out? No, we can't. So can I would instead do Zactograd Airport on this side. So let's just get that in place. So we can make that work. So I'm just going to do that nice and central there. Call this one Zactograd Airport. Zactograd Airport. I'll scoop it in there, and then we'll get rid of that. Not that. We'll get rid of that. Train is waiting too long. We can't delete that. Where is this guy waiting? I know what the issue is here. Let's get rid of you. And now everybody. Yeah, I need to sort these guys out a little bit more. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. Hopefully we'll get that done pretty quickly. So now with these things underway, and we're going to see a bit of a dip in our stuff because of it, But now, so hopefully with that in place, if we have a look at Zagreb Airport, I just want to make sure that it, yeah, that's pretty reasonable. What I will do is let's get rid of that and see now, does this thing go a little further? Excellent. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't mind that. And then these, we might make this, I don't know, we'll have to have a look. So again, we've got another one that's waiting too long, and it's because of everything that's going on over here. Where are my... Oh, of course. A lot of our guys are actually coming through here. So where are you heading? You're trying... Oh, just go. Just go, for crying out loud, just go. Yeah, so why on earth were you getting stuck? I have no idea. Yeah, now things are moving along again. That's okay. I think obviously we will have some issues with this until we get out of the way properly. Excellent, there we go. We just need to get out of the way here pretty nicely. Once we've done that, we should be in a slightly better position. Can you potentially go through here? Are you gonna, yes, bring our electrification in? Yeah, I'm fine with this. Gonna end up with a collision there. Excellent. But that section's done now. This one can't get home. So let's move it out of the way. So now hopefully we can get this moving a little quicker. Once we're on there, it's going to be no problem apart from the fact that the guys can't turn around. Okay, but that's a good starting point here. Now that we've got new names in place, one of the things that I wanted to do is actually build city halls or accounting offices. So where can we find that? Over here. Okay, so what I want to do is build accounting offices, city halls. And I want to do, they need to be pretty reasonable, right? So Zagreb, at least Zagreb Central, I would like to see a pretty nice big accounting office. Something like this is probably okay. That will be our Zagreb Central accounting office. Actually, that's a pretty nice little spot for it. And it looks pretty good in that area. Alternatively, we could place it somewhere over here. Now, I think fairly central over here is probably what I'm after. Yeah, that's good. So let's place that one there. Yeah, and having it tie into all of those different areas is fine. Let's get the Zacto guys to come and make a start on that. So that's the first one. Then we need one in Kioski. Let's make a start with that. Kioskis will be a much smaller... Can we actually see? So this is 25 workers. That was 100 workers. Okay, so those are pretty big. That's actually an even more impressive structure. 20 workers, 25 workers. Yeah, let's do that one. It looks like a pretty nice little building, actually. Can we place it central? I don't think we can. So I think somewhere up here. So a good spot. Yeah, I think that spot's probably about right. We've had a bit of a train collision going on there. So if we were to place it there, it's multiple power connections, we'll do that. And what we'll do is we'll make sure to provide some reasonable access. I'm just going to do that. Yeah, I think that's going to be sufficient. So let's get that going. And what we'll do is we'll grab our Kioski crews to come and make a start on that. That's going to be good. So now Kioski should have a town hall. Zagreb South has a fair bit of stuff moving through here. I think we can probably do something with that. Oh, come on. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on this much. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Forget about everything that's getting stuck everywhere. You're getting yourself stuck. Move through there. Get out of the way. You can make a start there. You can move away. You can keep moving. Yeah, we'll need to be a little bit more cautious here just until we get that done. A bit of a retrofit on the rail is always a bit of a problem. Okay, so that can start going. We will need a bit of a town center. I think probably somewhere over here is a good spot. So let's try and see. Maybe we build a nice big one in here, actually. Dr. North. Not a radio station. It's on this side. We would like this one. Yeah, that looks pretty impressive, actually. And I do like it. Maybe it can just centrally be located in this area. Yeah, actually, I like that a lot. Yeah, so we'll have it centrally located there, and it can connect to a variety of different things. So let's do... We'll do something like that. And we'll... do something like this. We'll get maybe just one off that way. We'll get something like this, and we can actually then do that. I like that as well. And what we'll do is we'll do something like that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. So now we've got accessibility from all angles. And what we can do is we can get the Zacto crews to come and do that as well. So that'll be our town hall in this area. Actually, it looks really good next to all of these big buildings here. I like that idea. We do need to tame some of these expectations in terms of we don't have a lot of power and so on to make this work. Aha, beautiful. All of this is working. This guy is blocking itself because of it not getting through there. We need all of these guys to start making a bit of a run. You can't get anywhere, so you'll have to get out that way. So we are... Oh, we have that. Let's just have a look. Are we... What's going on here? Yeah, so this guy is blocking that. So we will need a signal there. And... Ooh, it must be a chain, though. Chain there, and probably here as well. So let's do another chain there and another chain there, and now at least we shouldn't be, or alternatively we should have done that there. But anyway, I think now this is looking pretty good. Hopefully these guys will keep moving through and it won't be blocking itself. It's not ideal to be doing stuff like this, but I'm hoping that we've got it signaled fairly nicely here. Keep going, get it electrified. That's good. We're not that far away, but obviously once this guy gets finished with the electrification, we will need to just teleport it out of here until we can get through all the way to the other side. This has to be a bit of a one-way section here. So that's going to have to continue doing that. Now, I thought we could, this area... we still have a little bit of capacity here. That's a pumping station. There's still a little bit of power in here. And this is not fully utilized all the time. Where is this? So what's your issue now? Can we continue you through here, please? It's wanting to go straight. Okay, now you're stuck. You can go through. Excellent. Should be able to get through there. You good. Get everybody out of the way. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, interesting. So I think this improvement that we're making here should definitely sort that out for us a little bit. Get this whole thing to work a little bit better. Still just laying track down here. We're not actively running stuff from that side, are we? So we should be okay. I honestly don't even know if we're really running something in here. So even that section may be a little bit of overkill. No, it's not, because we are running them here. Yeah, so it's not. To keep an eye on that. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to add an extra piece over here. So we've got heating available, a little bit of heating, a little bit of power. So maybe a extra small block in here can work. Let's see, this guy's going back. Let's teleport it away and keep going. We're micromanaging this a little bit at the moment. So let's see, a somewhat smaller building. Maybe, no, the quality is a little bit low there. But something like, why are they all so low? Really? Can we not get a reasonable quality place here? That's not like, that doesn't look super different to what we've got here anyway. What is it that we're building here? Is it this? Yeah, it is in effect that one. Let's just see, something that looks fairly similar. No, I don't think we have anything that looks similar to that. That's reasonable quality though. So if we look at something like this, much smaller. Yeah, maybe we should be able to squeeze something like that in here. Yeah, I like that. We'll do that. We'll place one of those buildings. I think that's going to be a reasonable addition here. We should be able to make that work. We'll run that guy up there, and what we'll do is we'll do this and we'll do that. Assign this, and we'll get the Exacto crews to come and make a start on that piece of work. That's done. Can we please get you out of the way? Excellent. So it's starting to work. It's starting to work. Let's have a look at what's going on with our tunnels. Oh, looking pretty good, actually. What's the tunnel bore machine doing? Over here, making its way all the way to this station. We're actually in a position to maybe even, well, we won't start running stuff until the entire piece of infrastructure is built, but it's looking pretty good. We need to go up the other way and see what's going on there and what's our construction. Very slowly getting some construction moving in these areas. And what's our, oh, this one is coming along quite nicely. This one will be built in no time. It will be built in absolutely no time. And so then we'll start getting some better statistics over here so we can monitor some of these happiness things and the likes. How's the money looking? Not great. We've got coal all ready to go. These are doing something, but it's not quite having the enough people in there. But I'm assuming it's loading these up at a pretty reasonable rate. Yeah, it is. It is, and we've got plenty here. So the mines are operating at very reasonable numbers here. Even this is all good. Yeah, so we've got plenty of spare capacity here. It's just we're loading these up very quickly. So we should be exporting a lot more coal now. Now, we need to have a bit of a look at what's going on with the rest of these things. The money isn't too bad. We are getting a lot of this going. I just need to go back and have a look, make sure we've got those the rail construction underway there. Okay, so these aren't actually tied in for the moment, so we'll keep that going. These still needs to be constructed. So let's assign Exacto there and there to come and make a bit of movement with this, and we'll also make this and that get moving. In order for this, this will work. It'll go in there. Okay, good. So let's get all of those road connections going. That's starting to look pretty good. Let's go back and see what we're doing with our... Got a fire over here that should be extinguished. Excellent. And we've got this guy stuck. That's fine. It's not bothering the rest of this. So that piece is at least moving. I would love to just get this sorted out so that they stop running in through here so that we get this moving a little bit better. So once that's done, we'll put these onto one ways. And then even though this will still be a little two-way section through here, because some of the trains will, unless we just run them all through there, so that we basically make this a one-way environment. So it's really then only going to run out that way or out this way, and then the complete other section is not actually being used. So we'll keep an eye on that, but I think that should improve things. I think we will see a lot of the issues. This is not quite. I'm a little concerned that we won't be able to fit one of these trains. We will. I think we will be able to fit those trains in there. Probably just not. Anyway, we'll deal with that. But a collision, I think it's the same stuff over here all the time, really. Hopefully all of that's going to be moving along much better. We should be starting work on this. Oh, actually, it's getting done pretty nicely here. So let's assign the rest of this here. Good stuff, moving all along. Are you really stuck? Yep, you're stuck. So what I might do, let's see if we can't extend it just a little bit. I'm a little worried it's not can we extend it a little bit further even? Oh, beautiful. There we go. I think that's going to be sufficient in terms of length. So let's get that assigned. This should... Oh, none of that's assigned? Okay, well, let's make sure to get that assigned, though. Get me this guy. And then get... Oh, well, get that... Oh, that piece is assigned, I think. Well, anyway, let's just get that sorted out again. So once that's finished, we'll get to the other bits and pieces. Where are you heading? Back home. Let's move you there a little quicker. Nice. Okay, we are running along 18 million. Because this thing is full. So the question really is, do we need to up our workers here just a tad? And what we can do is we can grab a look at this and say the coal workers train. What you could do is you could come and drop off a few more people here, maybe 40%, and we'll do that and see if that does in fact help us out a little bit. Not sure how many people are on there. Yeah, see, it's you can only kind of fill up to about 120, I think. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. So that should move these things a little quicker, and that means our exports should go up a little bit more. At least that's the plan. I like the fact that this is full, but what I don't like is the fact that we don't have any workers over here. So we're missing a train. How many people on this train? Maybe we need to start picking up a little bit more people here. 88 people should be more than sufficient, right? So, oh, that's the problem. It's taking so long to get here that it doesn't actually bring us any workers. So potentially we can bring in some workers by a helicopter or something like that. But yeah, for the time being, getting our workers here is a big challenge for us. Is a big challenge. This piece of road should be done. Excellent. And let's quickly have a look. We do have some station facilities over here. So we could presumably run some rail out into that direction from here, maybe. Yeah, we may have to have a bit of a look at how we can deal with that a little bit better. The rest of this is kind of getting there. I should be able to tie this in now. So we do need two directions tying in over here. So let's go and tie that in. We'll start without these. So let's quickly see. Something like that should be okay. We'll just do that. I think this is going to be fine. There we go. We'll get that in place here, and we'll give it a few... Ooh, actually, this needs to go in all directions. So let's just do that, 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 and that, and we'll also do this and that. So just make sure that we've kind of tied these off. There is enough room for a train in there, which is okay, and then you can get in, get out. And what we just don't want to do is we don't want to make these things actually move through here in any kind of reasonable way. These need to be finished off. That is actually done. So let's get, shall we get Kowski to come and work on this? We're again having a bit of an issue somewhere. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting is the question. I know. Let's get rid of you. We'll get the next one to move through there. It's okay. Hopefully we can... Oh, yeah. It's just probably getting onto... I don't know which one, actually, but over there. Yeah, keep going. Yes, I like the fact that we've got plenty of workers doing their thing here. Can you make it all the way back up there? I'll do a little bit of a babysitting here. Let's drop the amount of people that's actually going to go and work there. Something like that should be fine. And we would like to assign Kioski onto this, please. Thank you. That's getting us all the way to the end there. You won't be able to get back, so let's get rid of that. There we go. So that's awesome. Next one may be on its way. I don't know. Is this assigned though? That still needs something. They're both assigned, so they should be working. Now let's have a quick look. Over here, do we have workers? Excellent, 25 workers ready to go. Now we can see our actual population here. Let's pause it for a second while we quickly have a look at what this is looking like. So we know exactly how many of each population type. We've got just over 5,000 people living here. And this is over the life, right? So we had 50,000 births here, 33,000 deaths with plenty of escapes and some immigrants come in here as well. Very low unemployment. Average productivity here is at 90. And our average happiness, why don't we see a number is the question. Then we have a look at what's happening here with goods, imports, our domestic product in this location, and our crime. Police did not investigate 8% of crimes. That's probably over the lifetime. At the moment, I don't think we have such issues, right? Oh, I think we do have such issues. Okay. So the court is struggling to deal with everything. Okay, that's one piece of the puzzle. We have a police station somewhere, right? Well, okay. Crime is a problem here. Crime is a significant problem here. What's going on? Let's just double check what's going on with. We're actually maxed out. So, okay, we need another police station over here to help deal with the crime issue. I am tempted to throw it out all the way on this side. Let's just have a look whether we can do something like that. It's good to see. It's good to see that we've got. It's good to check those things every now and again. I've been really lax on making sure all of these things are sorted out. So we would like a police station. We've got a small one. That's probably another small one. Yeah, I don't want a super large one, but yeah, that's maybe a little bit too big. Do we have something that's a little smaller? Ooh. We won't actually have water and sewage there. Unless, if we do another small one. So this is a small police station that has about 8 people in there. I wonder if another small one will do the trick, or whether we really need to find and squeeze in a little bit of police station here somewhere, a slightly larger one. Let's try that again. Can we have that one? Oh, that one might be a reasonable size, and it should be workable in this very location. So let's do that. Let's place that in there, and let's get Kowalski onto this straight away. An extra police station is going to be really useful to us. And one more thing is, people have started saying we should be doing more with regards to our road. So let's actually do a little bit of road work over here, and we'll get Kowalski assigned to come and do some electrified roads in a few of these locations where it's not going to be too problematic for us at the moment. How is this going? You're still doing your thing. We're pretty close to getting that done. That's underway. This is slow going at the moment, waiting on a few bits and pieces to get there. Got a helicopter parked. This is slowly getting constructed. We should have plenty of workers ready to go in here. Yeah, Zacto construction is on the job here, so that should be good. This is working. Lots of workers over here. We're without a power supply in many times because we don't have a very good setup here. Can I quickly have a look at where this one is? Yeah, so this area here, if we have a look at our power utilization, yeah, see this one drops out And if we go underground, it's because this is very much overloaded over here. So the question is really, do we bring in some additional power from the other side? And I think the answer to that question is probably, well, we've brought in the extra power over here, right? Let's go underground, put that back on again. So we've brought in extra power right over here to kind of support this area. We could have just tied that in there, but what we can also do is we do need to maybe offer a little bit of additional support over in this general location. So we can run another wire in there and then bring that in to tie that there. And I think that might be a good thing for us to do. Just add a little bit more resilience as we go. So give me my underground cable. We get that underground up to about there. We'll go underneath there, and then we want to tie in next to that. That's pretty cool. Can we run it up to... Really? You're honestly not going to go... How is the... Okay, so let's get it up to there. Really? What is in the way? I do wonder what is in the way here. The building is in the way. Really? Can we really not make this work? I would love to make this work. Okay, fine. If that's not going to work, we will run it under there. Like so. Ooh. That's not quite what I had in mind, is it? Let's just trim that back a tad, and we'll try and rejoin it over here. Here we go, that's better. And the idea would be that we will tie it in there. Right there, and then we'll tie it in. Come on, okay, on. Doesn't want to work on that side, so we'll just have to do it on this side. So that's what we'll do. We'll get that under construction. So let's get the Exacto guys to start building these sections for us as well. So we'll get a little bit more power resilience in that location. What's happening over here? We're building tracks. There's a train waiting too long. I kind of know what's the issue here. Okay, need to get rid of that guy, and then this guy's going to come in and do our electrification. We're pretty close to getting this setup work a little bit better. Are we getting people over here? Really not. Let's have a look at this one here. It's got no one on there. Wow, that's just brilliant. I do wonder if they get stuck, if that's the issue, and whether we can do a little something to get them out of here a little quicker. Because through there really shouldn't be that much giving them problems. Why are you now unhappy? 50%. This is the one that struggled. Oh, we don't have meat? Ooh. Well, what is our issue here with meat? Meat should be available. Ooh, meat is not. We're running out of meat. So who's actually dropping off meat here? Zactograd Central should be able to give Zactograd North meat storage, 50%. Yeah, so we're really wanting it more. So what we're saying is we're out of meat here. Oh, we are completely out of meat there. So where's our meat? It might be stuck on a train somewhere. Part of our issue here. Why are you... Oh, get out of there. Get the next one to move through there. This is our last piece. So let's quickly get this thing finished off. And then I will add some additional signaling here and waypoints on those routes so that we can make them move a little easier. So once you finish off the electrification on this side, that will be the end of it. Excellent. Let's just get that out of the way. Okay, get you out of the way. Now, get me a few more bits and pieces here. So I would like a chain signal over there, and I believe that should be long enough for these guys. Actually, we want them to go in here. So let's maybe see if we can't pull them back a little. That really doesn't want to work. So if we do that and we try that again, yeah, it just does not want to work. Can we put a signal in there? The first signal spot is this way, and that one, that might be good enough. We'll leave that as is, and in this section we'll give a little bit of room for multiple trains to stack on their way in, really. There we go, that should work, and we'll get that point out of the way there. Beautiful. So that gives us a lot of options here. So all the kind of related vehicles. So only the coal worker train is coming in here. So what we'll basically say is, after Warstock, I would like you to please do a waypoint through there, and you will make your way in on that side. Beautiful. Okay, and now what we'll also have a look at is what other lines are we doing here? The tourist train. Yeah, okay, the tourist train may have to continue doing what it's doing, but the Zacto Chem workers train, it actually does go to the end station there. What? Where is this going? Oh. Why? Oh, it's got the wrong end station on here. That's an absolute mess. I wonder if I thought I'd moved it this way. Okay, well, what we'll do, it is actually picking up over here. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of that. Delete that stop. After this stop, we will add that waypoint, and then we'll add this end station. And then we will make sure to load up on workers, and that will be it. So we'll give that a go. Maybe that's going to be a little bit better. So let's give that a shot. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, so that should be okay. Now what we can do is we can make these sections one way. Okay, so now I hope this whole thing is going to be a little bit less problematic. Is this the coal workers? That's okay. They will sort themselves out over a little bit of time. We do have the firefighters there. This is slowly getting construction, but we are missing a few things. Are we out of stuff? Just double check. Shouldn't be out of anything, really. This is getting done. Yeah, lots of stuff happening there. Okay. Let's pop in over here. Did we finish off our... Oh, I actually didn't build one here, I think. This one is done. Wow, lots of workers there. Now, if we have a look at this, I can't see their happiness, which is a little unfortunate. I would love to see their happiness there. Productivity is looking a lot better in this location. Average age is quite low. Very many unemployed workers in this area. So I ended up not building something in here, did I? So let's quickly get one of those built as well. I only started building this, so we get a few more workers here. But let's make sure to build a fairly small accounting office. There's going to be something like, it's either this one, which is just a regional accounting office, but it looks terrible. That's too big. I don't want that thing. How many workers is that? 25. So yeah, that thing's a little bit sizable. So really, this is the kind of thing that we're going to have to sort out in this location. Don't really have room. This was the only one we had. Okay, that's interesting. Can we find ourselves a little spot? Maybe over here, actually. Yeah, I'm not too opposed to having it right here on the river. So if we can find something that works there, I'm hoping that's still in the, yeah, I think that's still in the right area. Let's do that. We'll get it a bit of a path through here. Probably something like this. And what I'll do is I'll clear out this little path section through here. And then the idea would really be that we will tie that one in. Like so. We can also do that. That's going to look pretty good. Let's get that underway. We'll get the Exacto guys to come and make use of that. So all of this is kind of building. We should now start seeing more terrains running in through that side. So we'll come back and have a look if that is working. These guys aren't doing anything. So can we start some construction? Oh, so that means there's a section of road here that's been done. I can definitely help out there a little bit more. Really? So what's the issue here? Running without issues. So it's got all the gravel it needs, basically, is what we're saying. Ah, that's why they're parked, not doing anything. Okay, that's okay. This rail construction is almost on the other side, so that's pretty good. Plenty of other rail construction for us to do work on. In the meantime, what we can also do is we can potentially get the helicopters to make a start on some of these sections. And all of that is done. Oh, why isn't that working? And we can make a start on that also. So let's get it started on our first major piece of infrastructure. Now, the next thing I want to quickly do is have a bit of a look at quickly doing some sewage work here. So if we go underground, and we do get these guys. I do like this as a bit of a... So we'll start off with one there. And we'll do the other one on this side. Flip it around. We'll do a little something like this. So we'll run there. And then maybe the next one, we'll do something like this. We don't want to block things too much, though. Actually, this side is probably even better then. So let's do that. We'll get it over there. That's not going to be used for anything else that's useful. So let's do that. We'll get that over there. So we can, in fact, run some stuff from the other side. And then at the same time, we may as well do a little bit on this over here. That's okay. We'll sort that out there. So that ties in on this side, and we'll also need the water connection actually. And then what I thought we'd do is we'll get a little bit more over here. And yeah, is that going to be sufficient, or do we see about doing one more over there? Yeah, that's probably okay. Now this should be okay. Now let's get nice and large sewage pipes. What's the issue? Tunnel. What? Tunnel is above ground. Here we go. That should be okay. Okay, so we'll get that to work. And then from here, we will do that to work, and we'll also get this one to work. Okay, like so, and should be able to make this one work. There we go, and that should be easy done. Tunnel is above ground. That's a very deep tunnel there. Do that, try and get them pretty close together. Okay, unfortunately that doesn't work. We'll bring it back a little bit more and try it again. And I just get it to not snap. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's trim it back even more up to that straight section there, and then we'll try and work it out. There we go. So that's basically our sewer network, and we will be able to run sewer this way as well. We've got water coming in this way, but what we'll do is we'll run sewer this direction also. So let's give ourselves another one of these in location there. Actually, we can flip it around and tie it into this side and get it a bit closer to that edge. There we go. So we'll make that work there. And then what we'll need to do is get another big one. Requires proper slope, huh? Unfortunately. Let's leave that be and have a quick look. So what does this look like in terms of our... Oh, that's lower. In order for us to make this work, we'll have to run it in from that side. Okay. Well, we'll do that then. Let's get rid of this guy and move our piece over this way. Yeah, look at that money. Our money is looking a lot better now. So I'm thinking if we get it up here somewhere, we will be able to tie that in. So if we get it up there, we should be able to run something through. Unfortunately, we may have to do another one in here in order to tie that around there. Yeah, that's okay. That should be workable, actually. Let's do that and see if that does in fact work. So if that does work, that's okay. We don't. That's not at the end of the world. I do wonder if we do this. Now it requires proper slope. It's because that doesn't quite work for us in this location. So what we may do, let's quickly just get rid of this. We may have to do a little bit of terraforming over here just to get this to work a little bit better. So if I smooth out our terrain, let's just heighten from the center over here, and then if we smooth this a little bit more, presumably that should be high enough so that it doesn't actually cause us those issues. So let's try that one more time. If we go underground, I believe that should now work. Oh, beautiful. That'll work quite nicely now. Excellent. So, and then I think this will work over here as well. Let's get our F4 snapping in place. Come on. Why? I do wonder if we do get that to work. I'm not sure we'll be able to. Yeah, see, now the proper slope is an issue. So that is quite an issue here because we're not able to get it to go to the right height here. Okay, let's have another look. So we're up slightly higher, right? But then I think it drops down. Actually, we should be fine, right? We are above. We're definitely above this level here. So we should be okay. We really should be okay. Can we try that again? Can we see? Is there something that can work? Building is in the way. Okay, so let's get snapping switched on. Can we please? How about this one? Oh. If we do that. Yeah, see, this is not, we shouldn't be snapping to that. We should be snapping to this one. Painful, really painful. Can we try that again? Unless we put a pump in. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, beautiful, we got it to work. Okay, so that's a bit of a sewer system here, ready to go. It should be fairly workable in that, and then now we should be able to tie it in. We should be able to run it from over here. Okay, good stuff. Let's have a look. So that's a bit of our sewer system. Let's actually go underground. Let's activate that for construction. Not that we'll be constructing that anytime soon. Well, we will fairly soon, I think. Let's clear this out. We're probably at the end of this episode, so let's see how else we're doing. It's a massive lake here. Workers? Yeah, workers here is continuing to be a bit of a problem, but we're back up to 20 million, so I'm pretty comfortable with that. This is all good, so we've got more than enough coal ready to go. This guy's good, 94% productivity. Oh, this thing's built, full of workers over here. Excellent. Nice. This should be our tourist train, and everybody else should be running back that way. So let's quickly have a look here. Why is our... Oh, yeah, that's chem workers. So all of these guys, yeah, excellent. They're going in there. It's working pretty nicely. Yeah, that's much better, guys. That's much better. Much better. And over here, plenty of workers ready to go. Not a full train load though, but plenty of workers ready to go. This guy is heading back out. It's the tourist train going back and coming back. We are building all various types of things to try and balance out our power a little bit. How's this? Oh, I never sorted out the meat actually. I wanted to have a look at that. Not enough accountants, but let's pause it for a second. Average productivity over here is pretty low because people are seemingly quite unhappy because they can't find any meat. So do we still have a meat problem? We've got a little bit of meat available, but meat certainly is becoming a bit of an issue. Do we have meat available here? A tiny amount. So let's quickly see. Do we have meat? Oh, we're out of meat. We are in fact out of meat. So can we... Got crops here. So can we please up our worker numbers here? Let's get a full complement going there. That I don't think needs to be too many. What does this do? Maximum production per day, 10 from 25 of... Oh, actually. Yeah, we probably need this guy at about half. So that's okay. So let's see about way more people coming to work here. We need many more people to come and work here. So that's something that we may have to have a bit of a look at. Otherwise, we are going to run out of meat. Everything else seems to be in a reasonable spot. We've got food. We've got clothing. We've got alcohol. We've got electronics. All of that seems pretty good. If we get over here... yeah, we are moving through fabric. We just don't have the workers over here, really. Yeah, our workers is a big issue for us. Okay, that's fine, but at least things are a little bit more efficient now in this location. Let's pop down and see what's happening with our bits and pieces here. Oh, that's not quite done yet. Oh, so it made a stop there, and now it's continuing. Where's my actually, is that under construction? It should be. That is. So what's the issue here? Oh. Okay. Well, I think we have everything we need, to be honest. It just needs to get a lot going. So let's just see that this is gonna go. Yeah, no, we should be at the end of the episode now. You're in. That's okay. And then the tunnel bore machine needs to go out again. Oh, no, not the tunnel bore machine. Anybody else going out? Another track builder, maybe? Go under. We don't have the tunnel unless it needs to do the track laying before that can go, but at least this section should be able to get assigned. So I think we should get the tunnel bore machine back underway here somewhere by getting it assigned over there. So the tunnel bore machine should now be able to go and work on that, right? Unless this guy is gonna block that path. It shouldn't. This guy should clear the path, and then the tunnel bore machine should come. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's just waiting for it to clear the path. And really, this guy is heading out that way. But what about that side? That side should also be underway. Yeah, they come. Oh, no, that's the tunnel bore machine. Okay, well, anyway, lots of little bits and pieces going on. Our happiness is quite low, but I think it's predominantly due to our meat running out over here. So we do need to have a bit of a look at that. Potentially, we just need some additional buses on that route. Why are you... Where? No. You should not be going to work the fields. That's the last thing you should be going to do. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to assign you here and there. How many workers there? 75. So what we'd like to do is we'd like to go a little bit more at the livestock farm, maybe 61, 30, 38. So we'll do something like that. Definitely don't go to any of those other places. So that's where we are losing people in that location. Yeah, we're doing pretty well with our money. Everything else is still kind of a bit of a slow burn here. How far is this from being done? Oh, this is going to be done in just a minute. So give me 1 second so we can quickly have a look at our average productivity over here. And then we'll end the episode. Let's just see, almost done. Come on, a few more work days. Perfect, there we go. Let's get a few accountants to come and work here so that we can sort out, get some data. More accountants, please. Excellent, there we go. So we've got a 97% average productivity in this location. So this is pretty good. Sacré South. Over here, we've got 94%. Over here, we've got a pretty low 80% productivity, which is something that we definitely need to work on. And then over here, we've got a 86% productivity. So definitely, we've got some unhappiness going on. Again, we're out of meat here. So the meat problem is something that we definitely have to keep an eye on. We need more workers over here. I think we can up our productivity here a fair bit. We just need the workers to get there. You just need the workers to get there. That's really the issue. Yeah, but at the moment, meat is a bit of an issue. Okay, we'll sort that out in the next episode. We'll have to have a look at meat. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. We've been making some progress over here. Are we still out of workers? Yes, still out of workers completely. So that is something that we do need to have a look at. And construction is starting on the power station over here. And these roads are getting built. Nice. So we can fairly quickly now start thinking about getting work started on this. But yeah, we still need. Oh, excellent! Our bridges here are almost done. Excellent. That's really good. And then we need to start working on this. We do need to start working on that. Actually, let's quickly just activate it, like so. We'll get started on all of these things here. But this is a pretty awesome little setup. I do like what we're doing with this town here, and it's pretty nicely tied in here. And we're making very good progress towards the border here. We've got these sections sorting themselves out. We do need a bit of asphalt still, but we're very close to getting access to this border post via rail and road. So that's going to be awesome. Then we can start exporting and getting some dollars so that we can start making real money by building maybe a Western ships or something like that. But really, that's good. I wanna come and do a gravel mine in that location. It's going to be awesome for it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. How's this going? Yeah, we still have ample stuff, but maybe that's the exports that we're seeing. Oh, last month's exports are looking really healthy compared to the imports. That's pretty low. And I just want to have one look here. How are we doing with steel? Steel is good. Steel is good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.